Right, recording now. Hi, Matthew. Sorry, I lost all your questions on the email. I'd answered half of them, then went back to finish it off and send it to you. But unfortunately, I did something which made it all disappear. So I thought I can't go through that again. So what I've done, I'm just going to record it and send it to you. I'm sorry if that's. I don't know. I just found I was talking so much that there was a lot to sort of type in. It was ridiculous. Okay, here we go then. Question number one: what would fans know you best for? Um, stand up. My stand up, which I was doing 7, 8 years before I got any television, and Red Dwarf, obviously, and so that really. Can you please share question two? Some background of what first got you interested in working within the industry. I don't know. I just wanted to. I always liked comedy. Always was. I just liked it. It's something I enjoyed. I like Monty Python and the Goon Show, Hancock, and all that when I was younger, and Round the Horn on the radio. And then I sent some sketches to Dave for the Dave Allen Show to the BBC. I only sent about 4 or 5 or something, and they said they weren't, just said, "No, we can't use these," or they were very polite. I can't remember what happened. That was the end of my writing sketches career. Um, but I mean, really, I had jobs in my teens and 20s, and I didn't really get to London. I lived by the seaside, Clacton on Sea. I came from, and you're not going to become a comedian down there by staying there. And I wanted to move to London, and I did that by late 20s, and then I did some jobs, and then I became a comedian at 32, officially, sort of thing. Able to earn some money at it. So there. What was the answer question of that? Oh, what first got you interested in work? Well, yeah, okay, I sort of half answered that question. Um, yeah, and I knew some creative people at Clacton on Sea in a band, so I sort of like was interested in a creative sort of thing. I always had that, so there was that aspect. Yeah, definitely. How did I first break into the industry? Well, I did. When I came to London, I knew a friend called Bernie who was in a band, and we did something at his birthday party. I wrote some songs. He had a piano, and we did some Freddie and Teddy, a double thing at his party. Everyone was out of their brains, but that was, I suppose, that really was my first public performing. Really, quite late to start doing that. And then he was in a band, and I supported him, opened for him in the Old King's Road. He had a band, and the guy from 999, the punk band, because punk was starting then or going then, well going along, And his name was Nick Cash. No, it wasn't. That was not his real name, but Nick Cash of 999. He was the lead singer, and I did some gigs with 999. I only did a few. There was no money in it, and then I did some other gigs with other bands, the blues band, Paul Jones blues band. Supported them a couple of times, and then the Clash. Obviously, that came later in the 80s, but 86 or something like that. I supported the Clash at Derby Assembly Rooms, which was great. Um, what advice would you give to performers trying to break into the acting industry? Well, I don't know. You just got to go and like comedians, you go on like the Comedy Store, the punk thing. You get away, you try to perform somewhere live, get that experience of performing live. Doesn't matter if it's a crap gig or anything. You've got to learn. Is you've got to have a thick skin really and do it. I don't. I haven't got a thick skin. I think most performers haven't got thick skins, but you learn to get one. Just say no. I'm going to perform. Okay, they were noisy and didn't listen. Why didn't they listen? Were they drunk or was I rubbish? And then try another gig and learn, learn, learn. And you always learn. You don't stop learning really. Um, I can't turn around now at my age. I'm 69 now and say, oh, I know it all because I don't know it all. I'm still trying to get. I don't know what I'm trying to get, but I'm trying to just be funny and funnier each time. I perform, and fingers crossed. I don't think I'm getting less funny as I've got older. So fingers crossed that keeps going. Um, Without blowing my own trumpet, I don't want to do that. Well, not publicly. Um, Trying to break. What did you find was the best way to continue working on different productions and remain active in the industry? Did contacts help from different productions? Was it just continue to get your name out there? Yeah, I suppose you in the at the beginning you go down the comedy store, start doing it. Then you met Rick Mail and stuff, and they were on about to do the Young Ones sort of thing. And before I knew it, I got to know Rick. He was very supportive to me. Rick was really great. He was very supportive about he loved what I did, the way I paused and did nothing with all the stuff I did. He was very supportive. He was good. And then of course Paul Jackson was in the first. I did the last ever episode of the Young Ones. I said one line. That's all I did, one line. But I'm in it. It's there for all to see, and I was so excited, really excited. And then Paul Jackson, of course, who was the producer of that, I did some other stuff. Ruby Wax had a chat show, and I played a spoof floor manager on that on Channel 4 for two series of that. And so yeah, you do know. And then other people see you, and you know it is. I was terrible at what do you call it when you mingle with other people in the industry and go, oh hi, I'm so and so. I'm terrible at that. I just hate it. There's a side of me which I have a love-hate relationship with the business. The way I see some people, I just think I don't want to be like that. But I do want to perform. I want to be a performer in this business. So it's a bit difficult at times. But I'm all right. As I get older, you just think it doesn't matter. You know, just doesn't matter. Just keep going. um, so yeah, you got to keep at it, sort of thing. Did your stand up work help with your career in the industry? Yeah, well, I've explained that. Yes, it has. Because from my stand up came doing Holly and Red Dwarf when Paul Jackson did the casting for Red Dwarf. I actually read for Rimmer, and as soon as I was reading it with this bloke who was the lister, I've forgotten his name now. Small bloke, I don't know. They were looking for a small bloke for that part, definitely. It was a small actor, very good. Peter Hugo Daly, was it? I don't know. Hugo Daly, I can't remember. He was very good though, and I when I was reading for Rimmer, I thought, no, this isn't me. I just thought, oh no, just you did it, but you just there's something clicks, something when something's you've got a chance of getting something. What tips? Um, yeah, behave yourself, be nice, but be yourself. But just yeah, don't turn up late. Just be good. Be decent, be nice, be a nice person. What traits, skills would you say were the most important in performing for film and TV? Just knowing what you've got to do, making sure you deliver. I don't know, just again be you get nervous and stuff, but you got to do it. You got to do it. Just go, yeah, I'm going to do it. Just concentrate, and that's all I can say really. Can you talk about the casting process of Red Dwarf and what it entailed for you? Well, with casting with me, the Rimmer part came, but then the I think the writers and Paul Jackson, the computer, Paul Jackson, the producer. I think they wanted me to have a go at this because they liked my stand up and stuff, and they wanted a computer like that, really, a funny computer. So I did the Everybody's Dead Dave thing. Everybody's dead, Dave. Well, everybody's bloody dead. I didn't swear. Oh, I wish I never told him in the first place. And all that, which was an ad lib I did, by the way, that last bit, just to get more lines. But and when I was reading it in the room to Ed Bye, who's directed Red Dwarf, the first three series of Red Dwarf, everyone was laughing their heads off, and I just thought, yeah, I think I've got a good chance of getting this, and of course I did. But and it was a voiceover which to change the visual. Eventually, it became, I don't know, it became at the beginning, the first series, they pixelated the face, and I went, no, 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 because I was the one who was whinging about it. So I wanted to be seen. I want to be seen. Why can't I be seen? My face. It'd be funny. I don't know whether it was ego or whatever it was, but I just wanted to be seen. I'm on TV. I don't want to be a voiceover on it, you know. And then eventually they got it right in the second series. They showed the face without the pixelation. Is it pixelation? And they got it right then, and then I left, but I did return anyway. But what traits, please, what was it like to work on Red Door? I mean, it was hard work, but I mean, the four of us, me, Danny, Chris, and Craig, were. I mean, we all got on well. It was a great chemistry, a great mixture of people there. No actors, none of us are actors, but all very different people. Poet, a comedian, a impressionist, and Danny, a dancer singer in the West End, you know, Huffer, whatever. I think that's the name they give them. So there was something there, and of course the script was fantastic. So it all worked. The rest is history. I mean, I can't believe I'm doing Comic Cons now. With, you know, I don't even ask for the work. It comes in, and I go, "Can you come to Leeds and do this? Can you come to Scarborough and do?" And I go, "Oh yes, yes, I'll do that." So yeah, great. Okay. So it was hard work. Yes, of course it's hard work. Television is hard work. You've got to, you know, there's a lot of people involved, and you've got to make sure you've got to be professional. Yeah, you've got to try and be as professional as you can, but enjoy it. Enjoy it. We certainly had a good time. No doubt about that. Do you have any interesting stories? No. I think there's been a few stories about me. I can't think of anything at the moment. Um, Starring in popular sci-fi show Red Dwarf has made you a beloved guest of conventions. Why do you take part in such events? Oh, oh, you're questioning me here, are you? Are you saying, well, you don't have to do that, because that's, you see, this is the problem with those things. You make some dosh, you meet a lot of people, a lot of interesting people. Yes, you answer the same question many times, but you meet a lot of nice people. But some of the people, guests, me and other people, I've seen guests that they don't really want to be there. Oh, they'll go. Oh, they want some money, yeah, but they don't really want to be. It's beneath them, as it were. It's just like, what's that one with? Oh God, that film Galaxy Quest with Alan Rickman, his character. I knew Alan Rickman, by the way, when they did that. Ruby Wax did that chat show. He was involved in putting that together with Ruby, and he suggested me to do it. And I met him, worked with him, and a lovely guy, and he's same age as me, and that's the frightening thing. David Bowie, Alan Rickman were born in '46, and so was I, and I'm worried sick. You know, the amount of people that are dying that were born just in that year. This year, it's been quite scary. Anyway, I'm still here. Um, so yeah, what was I saying? Major and lovely guest. Why do you take part? Yeah, some of them don't want to be there. Some of the actors, I've seen some actors, and I really think I don't like them for it. You know, they're just, who do they think they are? It's just the thing of, I've played Shakespeare. I'm too big for this. I'm above this. You know, don't do it then. Don't bloody do it. You know, I tend to enjoy myself. I meet lots of people, actors, actresses from Game of Thrones, and loads of people from Doctor Who and Star Wars, and you become quite friendly with lots of them. You know, and you have a laugh. Oh, please, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing wrong. You know, and I'm enjoying my time doing that. The last couple of years, I've done quite a few, and I'm going to continue. I'm going to America in August, going to Seattle to do 3 days. That's not bad, is it? It's quite nice. um, Starring in a popular major. Right. Have you got any projects or appearances coming up you can share? You're recording a second series of To Hull and Back for Radio 4. Lucy Beaumont, Maureen Lipman, and doing a couple of episodes next week, funnily enough. and that's the second series of that. So, I mean, some people might have heard it, some may not, but I've enjoyed doing it. And Lucy's a great talent. Lucy Beaumont, she's a young comedian who writes it, and she's from Hull, and very good, very good. Doing the Edinburgh Festival from the 16th to the 28th of August. Continuing to do, I've just done 2 gigs this week. I love doing stand up. I did a stand up show with Stuart Lee in Hitchin on Thursday night, and it was great. It was really great. Uh, 2 slow burners, they described us as when they wrote about us. They say, here's 2 slow burners, but we're very much different. We might be, a slow delivery and plodding along type thing, but he's very different. And his brain is, I think, wow, what a brain! It's 20 times of my brain. It's just he's very clever, but a very nice person. Very nice person indeed. Um, Thank you for taking the time to answer my questions. Well, I've answered them all. You said, except the one about, do you have any interesting stories from your time on the productions you worked on? Oh God, I can't think of anything. Yeah, I just can't think about anything on that one. But I have. There's lots of things, Yeah, there's things that have happened. I just can't think of anything that you can, you know, put down. And anyway, so okay, Matthew, I'm sorry this is taking so long, and I've just downloaded this app, the Easy Audio Recorder Lite, and I've recorded this now, and now I've got to find out how it works. And you've got 20 minutes, over 20 minutes of stuff there. A lot of it waffle, but I think it helps. It will help you, I hope. All right, all the best. Bye bye.